got a message here. Okay. There's somebody out here. Well, y'all see the title of the reading. She's like forcing everything. This is one of the remember how I told you Spirit was gonna guide me to come on here and call out the readers who were being like fraudulent and doing weird shit, and you know. I didn't get around to that today, but like I said, every time I say something, Spirit always shows me what I need to see before the day is over. I knew I was going to be shown this reader at some way, at some time today. There's a reader. Her name is, what I tagged this video, the title of this video. She going around talking about moms as readers. She's going around talking about people's kids and how they be loud. These are children, right? And screaming in the videos. And I'm being called, to tell this person that, what you're doing, the words you're speaking, you're trying to manipulate mass groups of people. All right. You're trying to turn people away from doing their spiritual path, their work here. These are earth angels you're talking about, 111 on the time. Okay. A true empress would understand and have compassion when it comes to people's children. So this reader is out here talking about people's children. All right. Again, those of us who are called to be readers, right? I'm an earth angel. I have children. Y'all hear my children in the videos, right? If you didn't hear my kids in the videos, you'd be talking about where her kids at. Y'all hear my kids in the videos. No one complains about my kids in the videos during a live. But all of a sudden, people want to talk about kids being in the videos. It's all right. Most High said, come as you are, right? Not come as you are and be judged for what you have. Again, this is a reader 1 who has no children. This is a reader 2 that Spirit has showed me has been working on me. Yeah, KrissLuxxe Empress, the reader who wants to talk down upon like she's better than a reader that has children because she don't have none. This is what she doing. She out here, this is her energy. We've been seeing this hermit energy in the collective. Spirit's calling judgment on who it is that's trying to do these things to the chosen ones. Clearly, if you have to attack a chosen one, you feel you're not, or you feel competition, or you feel slighted. So let me tell you something here, as the ghost in every room. Miss KrissLuxxe Empress, I've picked up on you before. You gather people into your lives. You take their names down. You take down the names of the people in your collective. You tap into their energy. You do return to senders. You do rituals on your collective. I heard crossroads. I heard a lot of things, Miss Empress. So you're out here talking about people that have kids and how they shouldn't be doing readings and tarot card readings and protect your babies. Let me be real respectful right here. The first thing I was taught was how to protect myself and mine. If you really believe a tarot card is going to bring harm to my child, then you shouldn't be doing this either. And you're a false prophet. These cards don't mean nothing. It's paper. This is paper. It's energy we're protecting our children from. And it's energies like the one you're putting out. How are you a divine feminine empress talking about, creativity and abundance and birthing new life and creation, and you out here bashing mothers that got a purpose? 555. God didn't say abandon your children and go do your purpose. He said come as you are. And those that feel you, feel you. Don't be mad. Because there's real twins out here. You may not be one. Don't be mad because you have followers, but you're not teaching them anything, so they wander. Don't be mad that you can't isolate people and take their content and their subscribers. Don't be mad when you get called out by another reader because you run your mouth and think that no one else can call you out. Judgment was called on you a long time ago, Miss KrissLuxxe Empress, and we already had this conversation. But I'm sure you forgot. So you want to talk about moms with kids. Okay, a woman want to downplay the life purpose and mission of another mother with kids. That's cool. That's cool. Because that's a divine feminine thing to do, right? Again, this is someone who's trying to stir up a lot of negativity in the collective, a lot of competition. I know she's one of these people that does this. But the thing is, the real don't compete. You compete down to the cards that I use. Every deck of cards that I get, you have used. I'm a real divine feminine. And I got children. And my kids are protected more than anything else on this planet. So I don't understand how you're a divine feminine reader here to enlighten people talking what you're talking about. What are you birthing? Where is your creation? What are you bringing forward? Does your life purpose involve working with children as mine does? If not, then you don't need to tell me how to do nothing when it comes to children. Again, as a mother of 3 children, you are a female with no children. Watch your words. This is how people curse themselves. How are you going to talk about another woman, 1, and then 2, another woman's children, and you don't have any? That word magic is powerful. You waiting for your ships to come in right now, I heard, right? You always talking about the 3 of Wands, Miss KrissLuxxe Tarot, as expansion, and don't just be standing here waiting for shit. They're your own words. Well, your 3 of Wands, your expansion was in reverse. Because God said, like I said, call them out. Hold on a second, guys, because I don't want to be seen right now. Because I'm not looking, I didn't do my hair and shit. And my head's not covered. God said, call them out. Didn't I tell you? 5-5, right? Did I just say 5-5-5? Call out who has been doing this in the collective. Cloaking themselves to seem like they are a spiritual teacher, but instead they out here doing this to y'all. Who is it? Who's the Virgo energy in the collective? Who is it? I'm calling her out right now. Stop talking about people's kids is what I heard. These people out here, earth angels, healing these kids, these children that you're talking about. This is just in general. You don't do that. Like, who gives you the right to talk about what somebody else should be doing? Some of us out here were told to start where we were with whatever little bit we had. We wasn't given, fake subscribers and all this other fake shit. We didn't steal from people to get what we had. We really worked for this, children and all. And I feel like there's something admirable about a woman who can handle her shit, get up every day, take care of them 3 kids. I see here somebody got 3 kids like myself, and still put something out for the world. And if you can't deal with the children in the background, don't watch a reader that got kids. Period. Why are you watching a reader that got kids if you don't want to talk, if you don't want to hear about them? You don't want to hear them, you don't want to see them, don't watch a reader that got kids. Period. But you're watching them is the point. You're still watching. This is what I'm saying. People hate us, but they still watch us. They watch us to talk shit. You hear the sirens? Okay. Something you need to walk away from. I'm also hearing you're being told to take those videos down because it's kind of bordering like hate speeches now. That's what you're being guided to do, to take those videos down, talking about people and their kids. That's a form of bad karma you're about to receive for talking about people and their children. When God called them to do something, come as you are. Right? And it's not on us to judge another chosen being who comes as they are. I'm just saying. Again, Spirit's calling it out. Get 256 views for talking shit about someone's kids. How? And then you actually got mothers out here with kids siding with it. I would never do a live with my kids. Okay, that's on you, but let's be realistic. Then she said, how do you channel with your kids around? Because some of us been doing this since we was born, and it don't matter who's around. Some of us really just sit here and get a message and can give one. Some of us don't need sound baths and meditation rooms and fucking sage and clearing. Some of us don't need all that. Some of us are really actual, factual, truly mediums, and it don't matter who's around. Don't matter how many people are in a room. We can still channel a message. I'm doing it right now, right? I'm trying to tell y'all, the cycle of people judging us, coming up against us, is done. Again, the cycle of who is doing this. These karmic women, you are not a divine feminine. Sorry. This is KrissLuxxe Empress. This is her energy. Divine feminine, right? Talking to twins out here. Uplifting y'all, right, feminines? No, what she's doing is siphoning our energy. Strength. This is why you're supposed to be careful who you listen to. You ever notice the judgmental nature of a reader? Someone who's judging you, who should be reading for you and teaching you and enlightening you? Go listen to her readings. See if you leave out feeling better or feeling worse about your situation. I'm trying to tell you. This is a reader that does not want you to move to calmer times. Other readers, this is a reader who is watching your readings, trying to see if you're actually getting what was destined for you, pulling cards on you. This is why you feel drained. You feel someone trying to stop your movement. I know what I feel. And this is why I stopped watching this reader a long time ago. Because as a reader, I like to have conversations. As a reader, I like to see people that are moving forward and taking risks and want to learn and have questions to ask. But I remember asking this reader a question and she got mad at me. Talking about, don't question me. I'm the reader. You can leave. And I'm like, okay, but are you teaching or are you just reading? This is what I'm talking about. This is a dark high priestess. A dark high priestess. What else do I got to say? High priestess in reverse is a dark practitioner, 3 of swords, who's causing betrayal in the collective. I told y'all, return to senders. All these different rituals she be doing under the full moons. Wow. All these rituals she be doing under the full moon. Okay. Y'all keep listening to these readers if you want to. That don't want you to be stable. What is Most High saying about this? What did I just say? 3 of Wands in reverse. There's your favorite card. You like to tell chosen beings that their ships aren't coming in. So there's your card. Because there are real teachers out here that are being guided to do what they're doing, regardless of their situation, regardless of judgment. And if you are truly a chosen and divine individual, you will not be posting the things you're posting when it comes to others who are trying to do what they've been called to do. If you know how hard it's been for you, how dare you judge another person? To me, that seems like confusion. And who creates confusion? The one who's cloaking themselves, right? Okay. The one who's cloaking themselves, right? She's the Cancer. Remember how we keep talking about this Cancer? Remember how there's been a low vibrational Cancer in the collective? The cards are speaking for me. Y'all better be careful with this Cancer right here. It's coming out in all of the readings. 9 of Cups in reverse. She don't want y'all to have your wish fulfillment. This is not the type of reader that wants y'all to be strong. Go after what you desire. No, this is someone who likes to play on y'all's weaknesses and make you feel worse so that you can keep coming back and getting her guidance like she's God. So you don't believe in anything else other than what she says. So she can continue to slow you down because, again, she's not chosen. Anybody can pick up a deck of cards. This ain't me. Remember how I said somebody's about to have a fall from grace? If you're not chosen, you're not chosen. So all of the things you invested in to stop these twins from coming into union, to break up these happy households, you're about to be feeling very, very much so like the wounded warrior, because God said, touch not my anointed, means speak nothing bad about them either. Not when you stand in the position that you stand in. You are denying your spiritual gifts by doing so. Hangman in reverse. People are being enlightened to who you are and the games you play. I'll never forget the day I went into one of her lives and she was in here literally writing down names of people. And I said, Spirit, why is she writing down these names of people? She said she wanted to do return to senders for them, right? But look at this. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So she was writing down a list of names of people. She told them that she was going to do some work for them, right? But look what she actually did. This is what she does. Is that not what I just said? Writing? She tells people to come into her lives, and she says, What do you need? Or give me your name. I'll write you down and I'll send you out an intention. But what actually ends up happening is she's sending out intentions against you, working against you. I'm telling you what I'm telling you. But that's a backfire. So this is about to come out and all of her truths. She's about to be burdened because she hit a lot, because she's been the Queen of Swords in reverse. She's been the Chariot in reverse. And she has been the one that has been trying to work behind the scenes to stop chosen ones from getting these messages and breaking up these connections. And I'm going to leave it here. 7 of Swords in reverse. Y'all believe it if you want. Or don't. I don't care either way. Y'all watch tarot readings, so I just figure you might want to know who's a real one and who's a fake one, who's actually helping or who's sending you illusions to keep you in a space feeling like you'll never have more than you got, because this is what this reader's tactic is. And I'm just saying what I know, what I've experienced. I've been doing this a while now. So it has to be exposed. It got to be exposed. I'm tired of this dark cloud around the collective. And it's other readers doing it. It's other readers reading people's readings. Watching people, picking cards, and fucking going doing shit. So Spirit said to all you messengers out here, okay, that have these 2 of Cups situations, the real twins, I'm gonna continue to give you the messages that y'all need, because more than ever now, we need the truth. Page of Wands is a messenger, and I'm here for y'all. And I mean that with everything I got. Kids or not, I'm gonna do what I was guided to do, because God told me, come as you are, and so I shall. Have a good night. Protect your energy, y'all.